is in a word? Well, I decided to take out my beautiful love letter from the government, and I started looking at to defendant named below. You have been charged with a misdemeanor or an infraction specified below. I'm like, okay, well, let's start looking up words and seeing exactly what they mean. Well, what's in a word? Well, let's just start looking at misdemeanor. A misbehaving in law, any matter of offense as the breaking of a mutual ordinance, or which statute provided a lesser punishment than a felony. Okay? Well, what's an infraction? Oh, violation of the law, a pact, P-A-C-T, pact. Well, what's a felony? A major crime as murder, arson, rape, etc., for which statute provides a greater punishment than for misdemeanors. Okay. Well, what's a felon? In law, a person guilty of a major crime, criminal, wickedness, base. Is that what God's law says? Well, what is meaner? Lesser in size, amount, or exact. What about office? Offense, I mean. An offending, a breaking of the law. Sin, crime, a creating of resistment, anger. 2, being offended. I guess my seatbelt offended North Carolina. Did it offend you? Well, what does municipal mean? Citizen of a free town or a coordinates of a city, town, etc., or its local government. Well, let's look up ordinance. A authorized command, an established religious right. The courts think they're the religious. They think they're gods. As the communion, a statue. Oh, cat. Got a baby kitten up here. Oh. That hurt. Elected by a city government. Alright, what's a statue? To place, to form of a person or animal carved in wood, stone, etc. Modeled in a city, etc. Or cast in plaster or bronze, etc. Well, let's look at that building. Punishment. A punishing or being punished. 2, a penalty imposed on an offender. Rough handling. Let's see what violation looks like. A violating or being violated. Infringement or breach as of the law. Pact. To agree. Oh, we made a pact together? I don't remember it. You did it without my knowledge. Major. Greater in size, amount. Crime. An act committed or omitted in violation of the law. An offense against morality. Serious offense, sin. Law. All the rules of conduct established and enforced by the authority. Jesus Christ, God, heaven above, is my Father. They tell me what to do. Authority, the power or right to give command, enforce obedience, take action. There we go. Obedience, the state of fact of being obedient, a doing what is ordered. Do they have the right to order me around? I don't think so. God, any of the various beings converted as of a supernatural, natural, immortal, and having special powers over people and nature. They don't have that qualification. Powers. You can look up the word. Charge, to put a load on or in, to load a gun, to fill with another substance, as the air was changed with steam. Okay. State, a set of circumstances or attitudes characterizing a person or thing at a given time. Conditions as mental state. Okay. We know the state is really, really mental right now. What about North Carolina? A southern state of the U.S. area. 52.712 square miles. Defendant in law. The person sued or accused. Plaintiff. So that right there pretty well much covers all that. So see what the wording is how they get us. But if we can get rid of them and get our wording back, this right here is all falsehood. None of this is right. It's all wrong. But there's a lot of words that we could keep on going, and it could still show that they are in the wrong. This is wrong. And we will beat this. There's too many of us out here now that know about this and that can stop it. The thing of it is, do you have enough faith in God to do it? Do you have enough in you? Can you fight it? If you can't fight it, you will lose to the system. You will end up, you won't be happy. You won't be happy. And you'll be surprised at the other things that they are doing that you know nothing about. You think you know everything, but you don't. The Bible tells us all about it. So y'all read it. Bye.